His name's Angry Tortoise, and he is the Titans. Yeah. So this is a playoff game, so it means this is a must-win game. And he wanted to sim it, and I'm like, you can't sim it because you're 84, 84, 85. I'm 84, 80. Like, I don't want to sim this game. Like it's a playoff game. Like, we got to play it. So he's playing, so he's good. My man, what up, Angry Tortoise? Are you mic'd up? You never mic'd up, dude. You always never mic up.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours,
we in Vegas, baby. Las Vegas. Vegas Nation, baby. Let's go.
It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wildcard Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. He is going to be stopped.
Let's go. Crosby having a season, baby. Crosby.
On that first play, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Levis out of the shotgun now. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And they'll get it up just short of 45 at the 45.
That was my bad. I had him.
17 yards on that play for the Titans.
I think right there.
To feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Well, it was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hi. Oh, yeah.
Levis.
Yeah.
Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. A beautiful fake. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards the pickup there and also a first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yards on that one.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
And the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. And here's a give to Spears. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point because my admiration
for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is get in there, baby.
But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do?
I thought I brought the. Did I bring the blanket out here?
They're going to put that ball in the end zone.
Are you taking it to the bed?
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a really alert.
I have a pillow out here too. Grab a pillow. Like I said, after this, I'm gonna sleep with you and watch a movie or something.
Able to really make a big time play for their defense.
Pollard again, and he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks. 6-3. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach
go, baby. Take your field goal, baby.
Might he go for it?
Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Nope. If you do a QB sneak, I'm gonna put my guy up so close to the line. Oh, he challenged.
They gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Take your field goal. Take your points. So I will literally push in front, not letting that QB shit happen. I don't care. So that's an automatic play.
And on their
We ain't doing that.
Staying out there.
Don't care. Putting it right here.
They'll run for it with Robinson.
Ah, good job.
Into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. James Robinson punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
How are you doing? Huh?
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Logan. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. the handoff. It's Laube. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Well, Jarius Sneed up to make the play defensively. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down. Logan. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Get out of here. Give me the fucking interception. It's trash. Trash.
Haven't been a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worry about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
And Levis going back to the air. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Well, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
I mean, that's a Will Levis throw, so we're used to it.
Somehow, they found a seam because that receiver, all alone, by rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first first down marker.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3. And I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Following the field goal on is Riley Dixon to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. Off the play fake. Logan. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
that ball.
Jones. And the Titans
I didn't for that ball right there. He's right there.
He's all of it.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Play action now. Levis. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And the Titans are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
And in a situation like this, you're in the 2nd half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up the 1st down.
Robinson going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. Eluding the pressure right. Will Levis.
Nobody wants to move forward. They just like sit there watching them.
Guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
All right, dude.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first.
Yeah, okay.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
It's like they set me up. It's like they don't set me up. It's so funny. I don't even think we got a tight end. So
good starting field position.
They just set me up like that. Let's
1st
go.
and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space,
you've take advantage of the weak setting for sure.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies.
How do you miss him? Come on.
Stay with who you know
I was in the gap
and go
all
get
day.
the first down. That's
All
exactly
day.
what they did.
48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. But they go play action. Here's Levis. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal calls would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
This is what
That's the rest of the season.
Defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Flush to his right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Back to throw. Logan. It's caught here by Adams. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw again. That's caught by Myers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. Devontae Adams there to make the grab. And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. That's down the field and caught by
Good game, dude.
Oh my god. So trash. So trash.
As the first half is winding down. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. 13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. Throwing to start the drive. Logan looking for Campbell downfield. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs.
I got the ball.
As we start
Score
the
now.
second
I'm only down
half of
3.
this AFC wildcard game. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Whatever, dude. You don't even put your mic on, so.
And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know
like
that
wide
at
open,
halftime,
over his head.
they spent a lot of time
Don't know what that
through
throw
their
was.
checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter.
Got me at a bad time, but coming back from the block.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room.
Terrible, Rob. Terrible.
First drive to
Dude,
establish
told him, man,
momentum
play
is
Pearson.
very key.
Crucial.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Going to run again here with Pollard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Spears. And he'll They'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Open man is Myers. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. It's a big play there for Vegas. 52 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Alexander Madison, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders get a bit closer. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's offside. Get the fuck out of here. Stupid and angry. Get out of here. The dumbest thing ever.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Pollard will take it up the gut. Able to fight through 1 tackle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 92 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Running right, it's Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the 1st. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his 1st punt. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
That's good for Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, you lucky
and
bitch.
Oh, my goodness. Here's a 5th
Get out of here, man.
interception.
Crazy. Nah, on top of that.
And the Titans are
Good game, but
football back as time will run out.
that's crazy. I missed that. I could have been within one score. Could have been within one score.
Levis to throw off play action. Sharks got it left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A give to Pollard running left. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7. And that is incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
And his kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
Hey, score, 2-point conversion, score.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. He finds his man, complete. It's Myers.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? On the move past the 40, and he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions,
I don't think that's going to work anyway. I should have fucking
the
went to the
ball
ball.
in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Stupid. Oh, yeah, we got 16. Myers wide open. Wide open.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Levis to throw it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Looking to throw. Logan. He hits Adams complete.
Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae
Let's
Adams.
motherfucking go.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
If I win this game, I'm Madden God for sure. Madden God. Let's go.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Off the play fake, Levis being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Levis sets up to throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
Let's go.
And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Here's 2nd down and 3. Another carry now for Madison. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Back to throw.
Ew, gross. That should have been all day. What happened there?
That incompletion,
What is going on right now?
sides are going to savor every second to prepare
Hell
before
no.
the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brock Bowers with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Raiders have taken a fourth-quarter lead. The PAT
Make him earn it.
good,
Let's go.
but hold on a second. There is a flag. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Let's go. What a comeback. Let's go. We're going to make this tortoise angry tonight. Let's go.
1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
How do you not?
To about the 31.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Levis to throw. Into the hands of Cooks. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. Here's Levis. Able to hook up here with Ridley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That's certainly not the worst thing.
It's all over. Let's go.
And let your offense catch its breath, and let's us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Levis. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Levis, he'll look to throw it. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final
Fucking
seconds.
terrible. Good job.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first down. He's back to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
It's really mistake right there.
Leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down. And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With
two in, two back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now. Society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will. Got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you run it up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this. Went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mules, but I'm the king and I just it all. Really wanna wipe me down. I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaties better beef with me. They never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night.